it's Jack and Adam here with some news ahead of NXT. Worlds collide.
Featuring NXT UK.
Yes, got my England shirt on for the lads. Although it was pointed out to me in the YouTube comments that there's 2 English people on the entire card, and it's Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. Everyone else is Scottish, Australian, just every other. There's Dragunov, who's Russian / he's based in Germany. Yeah.
England!
Come and have a go if you think you're hot. Yeah. Well, anyway, there's some headlines as well. First of all, a SmackDown superstar has signed a brand new deal. Next up, we talk about the original plans that Vince McMahon had for Lars Sullivan. And finally, an update on the likelihood of Edge possibly appearing in the Royal Rumble. Yes, first of all, a SmackDown superstar has signed a brand new deal with WWE, a 5-year deal, and it's none other than one half of Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose.
Yeah. Former Tough Enough contestant herself. Yes, she revealed the news in a workout video with Bradley Martin that's been uploaded to YouTube. A 5-year deal. She's not specified any of the details of this, but WWE just handing these 5-year contracts out by default now, it seems.
Right. Yeah. Every deal is 5 years. They're really trying to lock people down.
It used to be 3, now it's 5. Yeah, locking people down.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, Mandy has been in a bit of a storyline recently on SmackDown with Otis, which I've found just heartwarming.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good.
In stark contrast to the Rusev and Lana storyline over on Raw.
Yeah, it's been like the highlight of SmackDown for a few weeks. There's something about Otis. He's so unbelievably lovable. Yeah. When she finally betrays him, it's going to be heartbreaking. It's going to happen.
No, it's not.
She's a natural heel, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
She's going to do it, and she's going to make him cry, and everybody's going to care.
No.
Yep.
Because the problem with that is, if that is the plan, which it absolutely must be, the problem is that when this tends to happen, then we're meant to laugh at him because he's a loser, because Vince has no concept of reality or sympathy or any emotion at all.
It's another cucking storyline. You love him, we love him.
She's going to get with Tucker, and then, oh God. No.
That's fine.
That's a storyline.
That's a story. I can actually imagine that being all right. Like, Otis is a singles guy. I like Heavy Machinery and everything, but I wouldn't be too upset if they broke up, because Otis is the money man, isn't he?
Yeah, but anyway, yes, and hopefully Mandy will be the money woman for WWE. I did a bit of a Tom Campbell there. I'm trying to be more professional with my news.
Good luck.
Yeah. Next up, let's go over to Impact Wrestling, because TNA will be returning for a one-night only show as part of WrestleCon over WrestleMania weekend, and you'll never guess what. An old tag team of TNA's past has reformed. Well,
a stable.
Sort of. I mean,
2 of them.
So remember Aces and Eights, that storyline, which was really convoluted, and they sort of pulled it around in the end.
It was alright. It was alright. I liked it.
They had to put up a series of videos on YouTube explaining the storyline and making it all make sense, because they had to retcon so much stuff. It ended up that Bully Ray was the leader, and it had been the plan all along. Bully Ray's not back for it as representing Aces and Eights, but 2 of the key members are, and honestly this might be my new favourite tag team. It's Mr. Ken Anderson, Mr. Anderson, and you're living with the real deal now, whatever it was. It's D'Lo Brown. Bloody D'Lo.
I should be able to do that. I'm quite good with
You're quite good at that, yeah.
Yeah,
he was very loose, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
I don't know who they're wrestling or anything. They've just been announced as part of the show. I might buy a plane ticket now. I'm really
I'd be well up for this.
D'Lo and Ken Anderson.
If you're going to pick any former TNA guys to come back, but they've got to be available.
Right, so not AJ Styles, right?
Yeah, who are you having?
Yeah, that is a good question, because they're all in WWE now.
Yeah, I almost said Abyss, but he's backstage at WWE now as well, isn't he?
I don't know, are the Motor City Machine Guns available? Alex Shelley's just been in the Dusty Rhodes Classic. I think you can't look further than D'Lo and Ken Anderson.
No, just because there's nobody available.
No, it was the obvious choice, really, wasn't it?
RVD's still there.
Yes, he's still there.
Got everyone that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Doug Williams.
There we go.
Have the British Invasion.
Magnus, yeah. And Big Rob Terry, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, you can have Rob Terry. I guess you can't have Mac. No, because he's probably not full time. Yeah, there you go.
British Invasion. England. Next up, let's talk about the original plans for Lars Sullivan as per Fightful Select's report, who have said that Vince's initial plans were to build Lars up to face Brock Lesnar. That was back in 2019, but because of all the difficulties and the controversy that Lars found himself embroiled in, that was scrapped, obviously. That's a weird one, isn't it?
It's a bit of a surprise.
Thrown him right in at the deep end, and he wasn't long called up from NXT.
It wouldn't have been that good, would it?
I don't know. No, Brock always works better with smaller guys, doesn't he?
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Like, I liked Lars in NXT. I genuinely thought he's a pretty good character. He's had a 5-star match, 5-star Lars.
Oh, in the ladder match.
In the ladder match, yeah. So's EC3 though.
He did his bit.
Yeah, he did. No, he did. Yeah, without a doubt. So this is. I mean, I don't think this is going to happen now. I would actually be quite surprised to see Lars Sullivan back in WWE.
Yeah, he's still on the books, isn't he? He's still there, but it's a really difficult one. I'm just quite shocked. It reminds me of when Kozlov was going to go against The Undertaker.
Yeah, well, he did.
He did. He beat him. He beat him on SmackDown.
Yeah, he had main event matches. There was a triple threat match with, was it Triple H and Edge?
Something like that. 2 big stars.
Weird time of SmackDown, that.
It was. I don't know if Lars would have beaten Brock though.
No, I don't think so. But even if they had a competitive match, that would have made him feel like a pretty big deal.
Yeah, he would have been the heel.
Oh God.
I don't want to cheer for either of those men.
No, I certainly don't.
You know what? Maybe he'll be number 2 in the Rumble.
Oh!
I don't think he will.
No.
Make a prediction now. Who do you think's going to be number 2 in the Rumble tomorrow?
Oh, I've been thinking about this so much. I actually think it's not going to be anyone important. I do think it's going to be an Epico, and I think Brock's going to demolish. Sorry, Epico. He's going to demolish 2 or 3 guys, and then number 4 or 5 is going to be the important one. Sorry, number 5 or 6 is going to be the important one. And I do think it's going to be Riddle. Who really do?
I think it'll be Kane who eliminates him. Velasquez, not Kane.
Okay.
And I think that number 2 will be Kane, the Big Red Machine Kane, or Big Show. Someone big that he can just deal with. Yeah. And then everyone will go, oh!
I think you want to see Big Show a little bit further down the line. Do you not think? I don't know. Brock's not going to want to do too long either, is he?
No.
He's probably going to be in there for about 7 minutes, do his shtick.
You think Riddle? That'll be bold. It'll be great.
That'll be amazing.
I would love it.
That's the one that I want to see the most. A nice little square off between Keith Lee and Brock Lesnar I'd like to see, but for for storyline reasons, Matt Riddle.
I looked at the list of announcements for the Men's Rumble, and they've announced, I think, 26 of the 30 guys, which is, it's dampened my enthusiasm a little bit.
It's a shame. That's still a possible 4 surprises. It's okay. It's all right. The women's, however, there's still 20 to go, isn't there?
I know. They did a video on YouTube recently, which was every title win of Michelle McCool's career. Could she be coming back for another Rumble?
Possibly.
Maybe.
She's already done it, though, hasn't she? She came back a couple of years ago.
As you pointed out, she's got the most eliminations of any woman in the
5, by the way.
Wow.
5.
And lastly, we've got an update on the potential. Everyone's been talking about it. Will Edge be back for the Rumble? He has denied it, but if he is, he's not going to say yes, of course. WrestlingNews.co is reporting that Edge is expected to be in Houston on Sunday night, but that doesn't, of course, necessarily mean that he'll be in the match. It just means that he'll be there. We often, have older wrestlers who've retired coming back just to hang out backstage.
Yeah.
Maybe make a backstage appearance. It doesn't
be filming some network content. The exact quote is, I just confirmed with 2 sources that Edge is scheduled to be in Houston this Sunday night, the site of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, of course. The source I spoke to did not know what Edge would be doing on the show, but it looks likely that he will be a surprise entrant in the Men's Royal Rumble.
I mean, my £2 bet is riding on him being number 29.
Just like the previous return.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. How much will that net you?
About 30 quid. He won that one. He won it.
Yeah.
But he's not going to win this one.
No, but just to see 4 prominent guys in the ring, Edge's music hits, and he just hits a spear on each of them.
Yeah,
and then
that's all you need to do.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. I'd pop massive for the Elias spear. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it was really unexpected.
Totally.
Wasn't it on the pre-show as well?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
I think, and his entrance music's great as well.
Oh yeah.
Never
just that you think one of the best opening stings.
Yeah, and then I just like the song as well.
Yeah.
Don't mention around Sam. He hates Alter Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Elitist.
And he'll go on a tirade about that. We've also got news about another potential surprise entrant.
Possible spoiler here.
Yes. According to PW Insider, it was mentioned that former Intercontinental Champion, of course, Santino Marella, was being brought back in for the Rumble match. That's what the report says anyway. Again, that's just one source saying it, but I can see that.
Yep, apparently he's in town to be taping material for the WWE Network, so there's a possibility that he'll pop up. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him in the Men's Rumble. If you've got 4 returns, I'm not sure I want one of them to be Santino, but at the same time, you need a bit of comedy. Yeah, I agree. As long as he doesn't come out as Santino in the Women's Rumble, I'll be happy with that.
He's got pedigree in the Rumble. He was runner-up in 2011 when everyone thought he was going to eliminate Del Rio at the end.
Oh yeah, he came back in the ring and
everyone was like, oh my god!
He went at him and then he span around. Oh, it was good though, wasn't it? And then later the Elimination Chamber thing as well. That was great as well.
Yeah. You know what? Get him back in.
Yeah, bloody hell.
I think that would be all right. I don't know whether you want too much comedy. Do they have enough comedy guys in the Rumble? Elias will probably do a bit of comedy.
Otis is in there as well.
Oh, is that when Mandy's gonna?
He might save her from being eliminated in the women's rumble.
Of course,
like he gets tossed over the top and cradles her like he did on SmackDown.
Of course, you're right.
Yeah,
that is going to happen. Of course.
He's booked it.
He's done
it. How do you do it?
Well, we're very excited for the Royal Rumble,
yes,
as you can tell, and also for tonight's Worlds Collide.
Less excited, but it should be good. It should be good. Oh, we're doing a live stream, so come and join us. YouTube.com/cultaholic/live. We're going live at midnight. British time, GMT at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, come and join us. Let's have some fun.
A few predictions on the go as well.
Yeah, go and watch that video. Come over, watch with us, have a bloody ball. It's going to be, it's going to be fine.
Thanks very much for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments section down below. You can follow Cultaholic on Twitter at Cultaholic and on Facebook at facebook.com/Cultaholic. If you enjoy what we do, then please do check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Cultaholic, where you can pledge. And don't forget, of course, most importantly of all, to hit subscribe and to join us.